All right, thanks for joining us for the last video on our business models. So if you missed the first two, we discussed contractors, outsourcing, fractional, and advisory. Check out the newsletter that we would have sent to you or send us a note and we'll resend. So in these times, new business models, new considerations of how you get things done couldn't be more important. And the last one we're going to touch on is close to all of our hearts right now, virtual. Unfortunately, lots of us have been forced into virtual, forced into remote. It's interesting, it's unique, but it wasn't what we planned for. Virtual is, however, a business model that can help businesses even after COVID. Virtual has a lot of advantages, including being cost effective because of the lack of overhead and the lack of costs with transportation, space, etc. Where virtual can fall down is culture and integration and being able to be ahead and forward thinking. If your business is not virtual by nature, there's a lot to think about when you think about the flexibility of remote and virtual. Lots of people are suggesting that when we go back to work, the option of virtual and flexibility is going to be absolutely essential for every business. And I think there's validity to that. But on the counter side, face-to-face and connection has also become more and more obviously necessary. So virtual could be an option. And if you are aware of the risks, you can mitigate those and find yourself with a very cost-effective option. At Amplify, we work virtually when teams are virtually, and we have been set up to work virtually. So the remote change hasn't been as hard on us in that regard. But our core service is fractional, where we integrate with cultures. And if the team is face-to-face and they're meeting face-to-face, that's our preference too. We like connection and we like to be part of teams, and we think there's a lot of value in that. But there's no question that remote work and flexibility is part of the new future. Let's discuss more about business models. Please be in touch. We're happy to talk about the contract models, the fractional models, the outsource models, the advisory models, and more about virtual. We work in all of these areas, and we've had the opportunity to work with companies and clients that also take advantage of different business models. In today's gig economy, we've been seeing the trend towards employees and people wanting this flexibility and wanting these options. And now, one of the silver linings of COVID, and certainly there's not many because it's been terrible and hard on our families and our economies and our communities, but one thing we are learning through this process and through this experience is that different business models and different flexibilities can really, really help integrate people and results into businesses and culture in a way that's scalable and affordable. And that's kind of exciting. So we're happy to talk about it. Have a great day.